Jai Hind everyone, welcome to live PPDT session. Please join all of you. Please join. Okay, so today we are gathered here for live PPDT session, but before we start, I am going to tell you few details, few information which is necessary for your SSB interview and for your SSB preparation. So I hope I am audible to you all. Please comment it and confirm my audio and video by just commenting, okay? Ankit, Jai Hind. Jai Hind, Ankit. Okay, I am audible. Fine. So let's start this video. I want to tell you something about this institute before starting this video. So as you see, three gentlemen pictures here, and new batch 28th of July is going to start, which is our offline batch, wherein you can see that three people here are going to teach you. The first one is Colonel Manoj Barman sir, who has been ex-psychologist and is very fine trainer to teach you and improve your psychology. The second one is Commander Vikas Yadav sir, who has been ex-GTO and has served Navy and has been alumni of INA. And the next one is Colonel Atul Mishra sir, who is personality development coach, who has been ex NDA cadet and IMA graduate. Okay. So Monica, good morning, good evening, good evening. Okay, come online everyone. Okay, so today we are going to again do PPDT practice, and that practice includes Ashi, good evening. That practice includes your picture presentation and writing a story, wherein I will be showing a picture over the screen for 30 seconds. 30 seconds will be there for you to just recollect every information which you can observe from the screen. Try to jot it down and relate it, pour it in your story. Then after, you will be having 1 minute of time. In that 1 minute, you will be writing particular. Particular includes number of character, age, gender, mood, along with theme or action of your story. Make sure that theme or action of your story has a precise match with your story. After those 1 minute ends, I'm going to again give you 3 minutes of time, wherein 3 minutes of time is specifically given for you to write a story. That story should be consisting in three parts, which is past, present, and future. So this is the manner you have to cover it in your story. Synchronization is very important, as and again I always say you, and please try to understand that past, present, and future will always give you a perfect story filled with good execution part and future part. Okay? Fine. Bappa, good evening, good evening. All of you share it with your friends and join it soon, because again we have to start this session. So I would just request you to take your pen and paper ready, draw a square box on the top left corner, and do not forget to write your name on the top, because your name will help me more to assess and to know that who is writing this story. Because there are a lot of people who have joined this group from different username, who are actually watching this video with different username but have actually different name. So please write your real name instead of just writing your username. Okay. So please everyone join soon. And I'll just present the picture over the screen. As you know that after 30 seconds, the picture will be removed from the screen. So try to observe that picture very carefully. And as we know that yesterday, a lot of guys have commented that, ma'am, your video, this PPDT practice has helped them a lot to get screening, right? And they have got screening in true sense. So maybe they've got conference out before, but yes, they were screened in. Hello HB. Okay, so all of you please understand the seriousness of this initiative, because nobody is going to take your practice session anywhere free of cost, and that too in YouTube. So please try to understand and join this as soon as possible. Good evening, Sachin. Hello. Okay, so as I can see that majority of the people have joined, still get many more to join, but meanwhile they will join. Let's start this session. Let's have picture over the screen. Okay. Fine. So this is the picture and I'm putting the timer. As you know that 4 minutes and 30 seconds time is given to you. So 4 minutes and 30 seconds time is there, and after 30 seconds I'm going to remove the picture. So please know the limitations of this test, which is timing and few things which I tell you always in my sessions. If you follow those things, you're definitely going to ace in this test and get screening. Okay, fine. So your time to observe the picture, please watch it. This I just wanted to put it here. So your time to observe the picture starts now. Okay, so time to observe the picture ends here. Fine. And your time is running in background. So please continue.
अनजस्ट का denominator और अनजस्ट का अनफेयर होगा भारत। लेकिन एयरपोर्ट की सामने बच्चे झूम मचा रहे हैं, एयरपोर्ट वाले बच्चे मैंने वही सब आया जो मुझे पढ़ाना है। अगर झूम से हम लोग पढ़ रहे थे वही सब एयरपोर्ट की सामने आ रहा है, तो एयरपोर्ट की सामने आ गया है तो फिर ये मान रहे हम लोगों के बच्चे विश्वास करो फिर और पढ़ते चलो। हाँ, तो यह रेडियस मतलब वॉल्यूम, रेडियस मीन्स क्या बच्चा वॉल्यूम। नेक्स्ट वर्ड है after his father death he became insolvent। insolvent का मतलब होता है हिंदी बोलेंगे भाई दिवालिया, इंग्लिश बोलेंगे भाई पूरा पैसा खत्म हो गया, इसका बैंकरप्ट हो गया। रिच है, रिच है मतलब इसको प्रॉस्पेरस कह सकते हो, प्रॉस्पेरस कह सकते हो इसको, है ना, वेल्दी कह सकते हो। पुअर है क्या, तो पुअर है मतलब डाउन प्रोडक्ट आती है मान ले रहे हैं और बैंकरप्ट दोनों में बराबर आंसर लिखा और इसने हमने आंसर कह दिया है आपको। हां, नॉन टेलेंट को अप्लाई जिसको अपनी पढ़ाई की प्रॉब्लम है और नॉन टेलेंट को क्या लिखोगे केयर में कि स्टूडेंट कभी भी नॉन टेलेंट नहीं होना चाहिए। स्टूडेंट कभी भी क्या नहीं होना चाहिए, नॉन टेलेंट नहीं होना चाहिए। तो इनसॉल्वेंट हो गया, उसके पिता की डेथ के बाद इनसॉल्वेंट हो गया, इनसॉल्वेंट हो गया यानी कि दिवाली हो गई, उसको पूरा पैसा खत्म हो गया। रिच मतलब तो प्रॉस्पेरस में अमीर है, वेल्दी है। पुअर मतलब कोई यहाँ पे इसका जिसको आप आपको बोलना मतलब कह सकते हैं बहुत ही गरीब आदमी। बैंकरप्ट है, इसको दिवालिया बोलोगे, लेकिन सही आंसर है आपका। और इधर नॉन टेलेंट है, उससे नॉन टेलेंट को क्या बोलोगे केयरलेस। तो नॉन टेलेंट एटीट्यूड जो है बड़ा भारी पड़ता है, हमको पसंद है आपके पास लेगा। सारे बच्चे सही आंसर दे रहे हैं, आंसर भी दो कि ये तो एडी एग्जाम में बहुत सही है। दिस their common interest cemented their relationship। देखो वास्तव में सही बात, आप और हमारा एक कॉमन इंटरेस्ट है। तो कॉमन इंटरेस्ट क्या है, आप चाहते हो कि आपका इंडियन सिलेक्शन हो जाए, आप ओडीए आईएमए ज्वाइन करो, और हमारा कॉमन इंटरेस्ट क्या है, हमारा बच्चा सिलेक्शन। वी हैव कॉमन इंटरेस्ट, ठीक है। यस, तो जब कॉमन इंटरेस्ट होगा तो रिलेशन क्या हो जाता है बेटा, सीमेंट। सीमेंट मतलब बिल्कुल पक्का, बेरोज। सीमेंट मींस क्या होता है, बिल्कुल पक्का, और बिल्कुल पक्के को क्या बोलोगे, बेरोज, है ना। जो टूटे से भी ना टूटे हैं वो क्या होता है, बेरोज होता है। सारे बच्चे बेटा 8:30 बजे तक पूरी क्लास अटेंड करेंगे। आप देखोगे बेटा कि एक जादू हो रहा है आपकी भोजपुरी में, एक जादू हो रहा है आपकी लर्निंग कैपेसिटी में, क्योंकि देखने सुनने इन सबसे बड़ा मजा आता है। आप लेकिन सीमेंट कर दिया। देखो कवर्ड है, कवर्ड मतलब तो कोई चीज ढका हुआ है, इस बात नहीं कर सकते कैनॉट बी मूव कैनॉट बी दैट इज स्मूथ है यानी आपने चीजों को बड़ा इजी कर दिया स्मूथ कर दिया यहाँ पर इमेजिनरी चीजों से आंसर करेगा इंस्टेंट देन सही बात बिल्कुल तो फिर दैट एंड एक्सपेरिमेंट कर दिया ठीक है आपने इसको क्या कर दिया बिल्कुल मजबूत कर दिया फिर एक्सपेरिमेंट के लिए और जो बेटा वायरल
So time is up. Please pen down everyone and send your picture story over the group which I have shared as a pin comment. Can we add government scheme story to make it socially? Yes, you can, but try to make it in a balance. Okay? Fine. So I just want your stories to be shared. Who has asked what is the timing of that session? It's 7:30. Okay. So this is somebody has shared this picture. Ganesh has shared this picture story, and female Sita, age 20 years. Sita on. Let's have the picture over the screen. So this is the picture. Sita on graduate student and graduate student. His father is recently started a business. After few months of starting the business, faces some loss. The vendors are asking their wages. At that time, Sita, natural on business mindset person, and think of helping his dad. Idea to go and make a deal with friends so he can give you wages to the vendors. No, not acceptable. Please, this story is not acceptable. It seems like you like, depending over the other people. So really not acceptable. Next is saving people from kidnapping or illegal activities. Kanika ne likha hai, Ritu, BTech student, on her vacation, she decided to spend holidays. So he booked her seats on boarding train from Delhi. After 2-3 stations, she saw a new passenger in front of her seat and looks very busy in phone. And she also listened. That person was dealing with his colleagues to attempt some illegal activity. She immediately informed the TT, told matter, and in next station the person was caught with his partners, and TT thanked Ritu and saved the girl from happening the incidents. भाई थोड़ी सी इंग्लिश में आप थोड़ी सी सुधार करो कनिका, अदरवाइज दिस स्टोरी इज एक्सेप्टेबल. कोई दिक्कत नहीं, लेकिन हाँ थोड़ा सा एक प्रॉब्लम ये है कि योर लैंग्वेज एंड सेकंड थिंग इज ज्यादा ही नेगेटिव हो रही है. Ashi, convincing man for seat. Okay. Story: Anjali was working as an HR manager at Wipro, and during Diwali vacation, she decided to go home. She booked the tickets online, reached the station, and after entering her coach, she saw a man had sat on her seat. She told him that it was her seat, showed him her ticket, and she sat there. She then informed her family about her journey and reached home safely, and helped her family in household decorations and celebrating Diwali in eco-friendly manner. Clicked pictures and came back to her office with full zeal. आशी इसमें कुछ एक्शन नहीं है. There is no strong action. As we can see that ठीक है वो आई ट्रेन बोर्ड की बैठ गई, but there is nothing as called as action. और ऊपर आप एक्शन में लिख रहे हो convincing man for seat. Okay, तो फिर ये थोड़ा सा not matching. And this is not even a strong action. Sharad, hi. You have to send your story on Telegram group. I have pinned this message. जिसमें link है Telegram group की, through which you can join it. Monica ने क्या story भेजी है? Action helping needy one. Mayank is very fond of traveling. He was going to Darjeeling. Okay. He saw a lady very depressed. Then he approached the lady. Okay. Asked the matter, she told him that she lost her bag, which had important stuff, including phone and ID cards. Then immediately informed the plan regarding this and helped him. Okay, ये मोनिका अच्छी स्टोरी हो सकती थी, but you have to first complete the story. The second thing is that ये depressed and these negative words shouldn't be written. आप ये लिख सकते थे कि that woman was worried or that woman was little bit disturbed, but do not write depressed. It's a process. Please understand. Depressed मतलब क्या होता है? आपका अगर बैक हो जाएगा तो आप डिप्रेस नहीं होगे, आप वरीड होगे. ठीक है, तो यूज अप्रोप्रिएट वर्ड प्लीज. To get screening, you have to use the appropriate word. And the second thing is that you have to complete the story, Monica. Otherwise, this storyline is good. माही ने क्या लिखा है? एम्प्लॉइंग रूरल वुमेन. Asha was working as social activist and working to educate the girls, upliftment of women in the rural area with a lot of problem arising among women for employment. She decided to arrange facilities of providing the employment. She was asking, okay, village head to help them providing community control for setup of small manufacturing units and hard made toys. She announced with her team about the program and set up time in evening for ladies. Few ladies assured arrived earlier, but no started. They collected with okay. माही आपकी स्टोरी अच्छी है, एक्सेप्टेबल स्टोरी है, बट एज वी सी दैट इस पिक्चर में थोड़ी सी जस्टिफाई कम हो पा रही है, क्योंकि आप देख रहे होंगे कि ये जो सीन है ये थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट लग रहा है. यहाँ पे इतना ज्यादा मैन्युफैक्चरिंग या एम्पावरमेंट नहीं दिख रहा है, तो ये चीज थोड़ी सी डिफरेंट है. अदरवाइज अगर कोई और पिक्चर होती तो डेफिनेटली आपकी स्टोरी एक्सेप्टेबल होती. दूसरी चीज मैं आपको ये कहना चाहूंगी कि आप थोड़े वर्ड्स जो अपने बना रहे हो, जिस तरह से आप स्ट्रोक्स दे रहे हो, इम्प्रूव दो स्ट्रोक्स, क्योंकि आपकी राइटिंग इतनी अच्छे से ज्यादा समझ नहीं आ रही है. ठीक है रोशन, आपको ये पेज में लिख के भेजना है. डू नॉट टाइप इट एंड राइट इट एंड देन सेंड इट. Action. Women empowerment as a solution of most of the problems. Radha, a very young girl who is in her late teenage, she is very optimistic and systematic. One day, when his father was calling to someone about the loan he had taken for her education, the time for repaying the loan was coming near. She saw her father in okay despondence, so she asked him and listened to the problem. She was also very optimistic, so she taught tuition and worked part time. अंकित, ये स्टोरी एक्सेप्टेबल हो सकती थी, बट द प्रॉब्लम इज कि दिस पर्सन इज नॉट लुकिंग एज अ फादर, एंड द सेकंड थिंग इज दैट आपने इस चीज को बहुत ही ज्यादा नेगेटिव कर दिया है कि लोन था, ये सारी चीजें थी. इंस्टीड आप ये लिख सकते थे कि she got to know while her studies that she has already education loan, so she decided that she will take the responsibility of his father and share it from the beginning. So she decided to take tuitions. She has to take tuitions of the people, and the maximum thing which she could have done was that just taking out the expenditure of his own life on her own. तो इस तरह से आप लिखते तो ये थोड़ी स्टोरी अच्छी होती. आप लोग नेगेटिव वर्ड्स का यूज कर रहे हो अंकित. सचिन, यहाँ पे स्टोरी नहीं लिखनी है, आपको पेज में लिख के भेजनी है. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड दिस. शिवानी ने क्या लिखा है? ट्रैवलिंग टू एंसेस्ट्रल विलेज. रानी वाज अ कॉलेज स्टूडेंट. शी डिसाइडेड टू विजिट हर एंसेस्ट्रल विलेज ड्यूरिंग समर ब्रेक. She had done with all arrangements and packed her belongings. She accompanied by her father, and they reached railway station. She checked all her belongings and confirmed all her things. Then enjoy the journey. Acceptable story. Whoever has Shivani, acceptable story. Jayesh, journey for examination. Riti has appeared for competitive exams which she has cleared. Then she got call letter for interview. When she boarded the train, she saw a man talking on phone, and she came to know that the man is also belonging to the job field from which she is applied. She then asked the man for guidance for interview. That a man guided Ritu, and Ritu has given very good interview, and later on she got selected for the post and then thanked that man. थोड़ी सी अनरियलिस्टिक स्टोरी है, बट थोड़ा सा आप इम्प्रूवमेंट करोगे जयेश, प्रैक्टिकल बनाने की कोशिश करोगे तो इट कैन बी एक्सेप्टेबल स्टोरी. देन ये जय हिंद करके किसने लिखा है भाई? इनका नाम नहीं लिखा है इस पेज में. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, जिसका नाम नहीं लिखा होगा आई विल नॉट इवेल्युएट देयर स्टोरी. दो स्टोरीज मैं इवेल्युएट नहीं करने वाली हूँ. पहली स्टोरी वो होगी जो आप टाइप करके भेजते हो. मुझे रिटन चाहिए और उसकी पिक्चर आप क्लियरली क्लिक करके मुझे भेजो, बिकॉज राइटिंग एंड प्रेजेंटेशन ऑल्सो मैटर्स. आप सोच रहे होगे कि आप टाइप करके बहुत अच्छी स्टोरी वहां लिख लोगे, देन यू आर इन अ रॉन्ग नोशन. ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं होने वाला. प्रैक्टिस मीन्स गोइंग थ्रू फुल प्रैक्टिस एंड रियल प्रैक्टिस. सेकेंड थिंग जिनकी मैं स्टोरी चेक नहीं करने वाली हूँ आर दोज पीपल हु आर नॉट राइटिंग देयर नेम्स ऑन टॉप ऑफ देयर शीट. So I have already made you clear before starting this session that you have to mandatorily write your story and write your name on the top of your story. It doesn't matter whether you have completed your story or not, but it matters that whether you have followed all the briefings or not. Please understand this. अगर आप SSB में भी जा रहे हो and you are not following the briefings, it is of no use. Okay? So please follow the briefing very carefully. very cautiously, because that is going to help you a lot in your task preparation, in your task performance. And यही एक आपका बहुत बड़ा सहारा होता है to prove that you have a good observation power, because they also check you for your good observation power. Okay, fine. So ये जो स्टोरी है, जैसा कि आपको लग रहा था कि ट्रेन कंपार्टमेंट है, हाँ, हम थोड़ा बहुत इसको देख के कह सकते हैं कि दिस इज अ ट्रेन कंपार्टमेंट, शी इज अ लेडी एंड ही इज अ मैन। आप इस चीज में ये लिख सकते थे कि यू नो जैसे आई एम अ लॉ ग्रेजुएट, तो मैं क्या स्टोरी बना सकती हूँ कि शी इज अ लेडी एंड शेयरिंग अ there was a co-passenger who is a male, and she saw that after even 11 p.m. in the night, he was continuously loudly talking on phone. So then she realized that this is disturbing a lot of co-passengers who are in the same bogie. So she decided to take the action, and she politely asked that man that to keep the phone, to cut the call, and she asked that man to not disturb the other co-passengers because there were elders as well. And also she told that man that there are the norms of the railways that from 10 to 6 you are not allowed to disturb other passengers, and everybody is that time is considered as a sleeping time, so nobody should be disturbing others which can hamper their or disturb their sleep. By this way, she successfully convinced that person to not talk over the call and just go for the sleep. And others also thanked this lady after sleeping peacefully. तो इस तरह से आप ये सारी चीजें देख सकते हो, लिख सकते हो। ठीक है, तो आप ऐसे करके लिखा करो, आप अपने फील्ड से कुछ जो चीजें हैं आपकी, आप उसको इंसर्ट करो। दिस शोज दैट आपका नॉलेज है, आप अपने फील्ड में एक्सपर्ट हो, है ना। थोड़ा सा एक्शन लाओ अपनी स्टोरी में, थोड़ा सा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी फैक्टर लाओ अपनी स्टोरी में, कम्युनिकेशन अच्छा रखो, बस ज्यादा कुछ नहीं करना है आपको पीपीडीटी के लिए। कुछ कुछ फैक्टर्स हैं जो आपको डेफिनेटली उस स्टोरी में इंक्लूड करना है। राज, अगर आपकी स्टोरी यही थी तो मे बी आई कुडंट अंडरस्टैंड और गेट योर पॉइंट, तो इसीलिए कहते हैं कि एक्सप्रेसिव होना इज इंपॉर्टेंट, एंड आपका पावर ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन जो है वो बहुत अच्छा होना चाहिए, अदरवाइज सामने वाला आपकी चीजों को एग्जैक्टली नहीं ले पाएगा। So ladies and gentlemen, this was my session for you to get practice of PPDT and Anurag, Jai Hind. So I hope that you all have got some help for your PPDT preparation, and I hope and I wish that you all get screen in, and I wish you good luck for your SSBs, upcoming SSBs. And same timing, we are going to meet again tomorrow on the same platform. Nahi Raj, typing is not allowed as I have told you before. Okay Jayesh, you're welcome, you're really welcome. आप सबको मदद मिले, that's also a motive of running this session. ठीक है, I just explained it Anurag, I just explained that आप और क्या स्टोरी बना सकते हो। अगर आपको सीखना है तो आप मेरे एक्सप्लेनेशन से सीख लोगे, बट अगर आपको रटना है, सीखना, लर्निंग एंड रॉट लर्निंग में देयर इज टू डिफरेंस। अगर आप रटना चाहते हो तो आप मेरी स्टोरी को नेक्स्ट टाइम किसी और चीज में यूज करोगे या उसे एब्जॉर्ब करोगे, बट अगर आप सीखना चाहते हो तो आप ये समझोगे कि मैम ने अगर ये स्टोरी बनाई है तो उनकी साइकोलॉजी कैसी हो सकती है। तो द वे यू स्टार्ट थिंकिंग दैट हर किसी की स्टोरी में उसकी एक साइकोलॉजी छुपी है और इसकी साइकोलॉजी क्या हो सकती है, इज द डे व्हेन यू ace in that test. Okay, fine. So we are going to meet again tomorrow, same timing, same platform, with the same zeal and enthusiasm. Until the time, I wish you good luck, good health, and keep practicing. And everybody, Jai Hind.
डेंजरस के लिए क्या बोलोगे बेटा? पहला हजार्डस।